The power of persistence. Discover the hidden force that turns every no into a yes. The difference between the person who has what they want and the person who is still begging for crumbs is not talent, luck, or education. It is a single, unshakable decision that no does not necessarily mean no. Most people stop at the first sign of resistance. They retreat the moment a voice louder than theirs tells them to go home. But there is a power available to you, a raw, primal force that can bend the strongest opposition to your will if you refuse to budge an inch. The hard truth is that life does not give you what you want. It gives you what you demand. We live in a world that is constantly trying to push you back into your place. It yells at you to stay small, to accept your circumstances, and to go back to the comfort of your excuses. Most of you listen. You hear the bark of authority or the threat of failure, and you turn away. You retreat because you are afraid of the conflict. You are afraid of the switch. But fear is a ghost that disappears the moment you step forward, look it in the eye, and refuse to move. Think about the moments you have failed. Did you fail because the obstacle was too big? Or did you fail because you accepted the first rejection as final? Persistence is not just about trying again. It is about a mental state where surrender is literally impossible. It is the refusal to move even when the hand of defeat is raised against you. When you stand your ground with a definite purpose, something miraculous happens. The opposition feels your certainty. It senses that you are not there to negotiate. It realizes that to stop you, it would have to break you. And most of the world doesn't have the stomach to break a soul that will not bend. This is about personal responsibility. You cannot blame the world, the economy, or your upbringing for your lack of results if you are the one who walked away when the door was slammed. Change is possible the very second you decide that your goal is a non-negotiable necessity. Whatever your 50 cents is, your dream, your family's security, your legacy, it must become something you are willing to stand for, even in the face of a fierce temper or a raised weapon. When your goal is a necessity, your persistence becomes absolute. Stop asking for permission to succeed. Stop waiting for the world to become polite or for the path to become easy. It will never be easy. The world respects strength, and it bows to persistence. You have within you a degree from the University of Hard Knocks waiting to be claimed. Use your experiences of past failures not as reasons to quit, but as the fuel for your next stand. Discipline is the bridge between your current reality and your ultimate purpose. It is the quiet resolve to stay at the door when everyone expects you to leave. It is the courage to take that one step forward when trouble is walking toward you. Your mind is the master of your fate. If you believe you are beaten, you are. If you believe you must win, the universe eventually runs out of ways to say no to you. Do not be deceived by those who tell you that you are inferior or that the odds are against you. The only superior force in this world is a mind that has been made up. When you lock onto a target and refuse to look away, you become the master of the situation. The fierce tempers of life will become as docile as lambs when they meet a spirit that cannot be intimidated. Go back to your work. Stand your ground. Look your challenges in the eye and demand what is yours. Somewhere in your past experiences of failure or defeat, there is a lesson waiting to be brought to the surface. Use it to regain all that you lost. The reward is worthy of your effort. The only question is, will you make the start and stay until the end? Success is waiting for the person who refuses to leave the room without it. The journey does not end with one victory. This is a lifestyle of refusal. Refusing to accept mediocrity, refusing to accept not now, and refusing to accept it's impossible. Every time you hold your ground, you grow stronger. Every time you master a challenge, you gain a strange power that follows you into the next battle. This power is available to anyone, provided they have the heart to use it. Take ownership of your silence and your speech. Stand there until the circumstances that once yelled at you sit down in awe of your spirit. This is your life. This is your 50 cents. Do not back toward the door until you have conquered.